On a freezing winter evening, an old man named Elias slowly walked through a quiet park. His hands trembled, not only because of the cold, but because of the loneliness that had lived inside him for many years. Once, his house had echoed with laughter. His wife sang while cooking. His children ran through the hallways, and every holiday filled the rooms with warmth. But time had taken everything away. His beloved wife had passed on. His children had moved far away, and one by one, his old friends were gone. Now, silence was the only companion waiting for him each night. Every day, Elias hoped someone would ask, "How are you?" Not out of politeness, but because they truly cared. He tried talking to neighbors, but they were always in a hurry. He smiled at strangers, yet no one stopped. His words stayed trapped inside his heart, like tears that refused to fall. As snowflakes gently covered the park, Elias noticed a cheerful snowman standing beneath a lamp. It had a crooked carrot nose, tiny pebble eyes, and a bright red scarf. Children had built it earlier that day, before running home. Elias stood before the snowman for a long time. Then, with a faint smile, he whispered, "You won't interrupt me, and you won't walk away." For the first time in years, he let his heart speak. He told the snowman about the love of his life, the dreams they had shared, the birthdays he celebrated alone, the empty chair at his dinner table, and the nights he cried so quietly that even the walls couldn't hear him. He spoke until the moon climbed high into the sky. When he finished, tears rolled down his wrinkled cheeks. "Thank you for listening," he said softly. "Even if you're made of snow, tonight you were the only friend I had." The next morning, the snowman had begun to melt under the gentle sunlight. Elias smiled sadly. "Just like everyone else," he murmured. "You had to leave too." But as he turned to go, he noticed something in the snow. A small handwritten note tucked beside the melting snowman. It read, "I saw you talking last night. If you ever need someone to listen again, I'll be here every evening on this bench." A stranger. Elias looked around with tearful eyes. For the first time in many years, those tears were not born from loneliness, but from hope. Sometimes all a lonely heart needs is one person willing to listen.